Good morning, subscribers. It is Subscriber Sunday. This is where on Sundays I plan on doing subscriber videos only. I will do 4 videos for the subscribers. I have had a most excellent first 2 weeks. It hasn't even been really 2 weeks yet. And I just want to thank you all so much for your support. This has been wonderful, and I want to make sure that I give back to you guys. That's most important to me, okay? Let's get into this. These may end up being, because I have about 450 subscribers now, which is super exciting. So these, because it is a smaller group, this could become a more personal reading to somebody, or it could apply to several of you. And with 4 readings, I'm thinking that should probably, I mean, I just read the cards. What's given to me is what I give. So, you know, it does give what's most important to the people that I'm reading for, okay? So whatever they give, that's what you get. But I am getting that there'll be 2 that are more general and probably 2 that are more specific is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. And we start out here with the 5 of Discs, which is talking about worry, financial worry and concern. Okay, a restriction financially in some way. So some of you might be feeling some financial burden right now. Let's see, what else is our subscribers feeling right now? And we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, you know, she's super compassionate and she's just a very caring person. She also follows her intuition a lot. And she's just a very giving, caring person. And we do have the 8 of Cups. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups talks about nostalgic and innocence, reunions of some kind. It can also talk about somebody giving you a gift. Let's see here. One more. Okay. And we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the 2 of Wands talks about having the courage to make a decision on something. I always see the 2 of Wands as it's when you come to that why in the path, and you have 2 different directions you can go, and you're not sure which way to go. And the 2 of Wands is asking you to have courage to pick a direction, okay? And what brought and as I go along in my readings, things become more and more clear. At first, I just kind of describe the cards to you, the meanings of them. And then, you know, as they all lay out, I start getting more in for you guys, okay? And it'll get more detailed. And we have the World Tree that happened for you in the past, which is the completion to something important in your life. It can be a completion of a lesson, a project, you know, but something comes to completion and the world opens up to you in some way. Let's see here. What came after that? For our subscribers, please. And we have the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands asks us to stay grounded. So in the past, you've had to stay grounded because something was going on around you where there was challenges and obstacles, or possibly rivalry of some kind from somebody else. What happened right before where they are right now? What brought them to here, please? Yeah, and then we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so we got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So there was definitely some conflict that happened that got you to this point. And where you're at right now, your overall energy is this restriction on money. So I'm thinking that there was some kind of conflict over money in some way. Because the 5 of Swords does talk about, you know, bullying and theft. It also talks about violence and abusive relationships. But it can also just talk about, you know, a group of people coming at you in some way. But it's leading you up to that 5 of Discs here and all of this, you know, and needing to make a decision. But it's saying you are a very caring, compassionate person, and you know, these people might have a nostalgic value to you. These might be people that are important to you, that have been in your life for a very, very long time. You know, nostalgic can even take us back to our childhood. Okay. And then in the future, we are heading to the Green Man, which is the Fool card, which is the beginning onto something new, a new journey. And it's a journey that is supposed to be part of your life, because the Green Man, you know, the major arcanas do talk about a place you should be at in your life. Like, it is part of a big journey, okay? Yeah, and before that we have the Four Cups, which is talking about emotional discontent and feeling very... It's not sad, although it can be, excuse me. But it does talk about, you know, feeling apathy, unfulfilled, you know, and discontent in things. Let's see here. What happens right after where they are now? What happens for our subscriber right after where they are now? Yeah, and okay. So you have the Two of Wands here, and then you're coming up to the Two of Discs. And the Two of Discs, where this kind of, like I said, opens up that why. The Two of Discs is also that energy of, what do I do? Trying to balance things out or make a decision on something. So this decision is very important, because you've got both cards that kind of say, listen, you need to choose here, okay, or balance this in some way. And let's see what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck, which is the Moon card. And the Moon card talks about following your intuition, trusting yourself. It can also talk about lies and illusions and secrets of some kind, okay? Let's clarify some of this for you. What was the lesson? Okay, that popped right out. Okay, so in the past, and that was clarified by the Four of Wands, by the way, there was a lesson learned that had to do with family and friends, okay? Something you had to learn, and it came to completion. You learned this, okay? And I have a feeling this is what's kind of led into this rivalry here. Okay, and yeah, on the Five of Wands, we have clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's very, very resourceful. She's very grounded, and she can be very domestic, and it can talk about fertility here, okay, as well, like someone being pregnant. But I don't think that's the case here. Again, I think this is pointing to money and about being resourceful in some way. The Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is clarifying that this conflict is arising, you know, due to resources in some way. And with you being the Queen of Cups, I'm wondering if maybe you possibly let somebody in your circle borrow money. Yeah, and then again, the Five of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And that's talking about, you know, a new job or money news of some kind. Okay, so a message about money coming in. And this message about money is what is causing this conflict. So this is definitely, you know, a money situation that has to do with you and somebody close to you, like in an emotional sense here. And it sounds like you were being this, you know, kind giving person, like the Queen of Cups, to somebody who has nostalgic value to you. And now you have to make a decision of some kind on how to handle this, okay? And the Queen of Cups is clarified here by the Knight of Swords. And Knights talk about taking action on something, like something is already happening and there's action being put onto it. And it is talking about a lifestyle change, you know, and the Swords is more of a direct energy than the Cups, you know, so, and I'm kind of getting the sense like you might not be able to be quite as nice in this situation as you normally are. Like you might have to move into kind of that, no, this is how it is, okay? And this nostalgic, and please only take this as it resonates for you. If it does not resonate for you. This isn't meant for you, okay? But if it does resonate with you, please hit the like button and let me know in the comment section below, so I know that the message found you, okay? That's important to me, to know that the messages are getting to the right people. So the Six of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is someone who's very solid and practical. He's a very wise investor and leader. So this might be somebody in your life, because it's clarifying the Six of Cups here. So this could be like a father figure, a brother, a friend, somebody in your life. But again, we have, you know, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, you know, we have the Five of Discs. This is definitely about money in some way. So I don't know if this is saying you were the King of Pentacles for this person, and it could be different for different people here. Or someone let you borrow money and it's become a problem, okay, and caused, you know, maybe they said, yeah, I'm giving this to you, but now there's problems about it, okay? Or you let somebody else borrow money, but either way, you're feeling a financial burden here, okay? And the Two of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands talks about taking action and quick change towards something and some news arising. So I believe that there is something you need to make a decision on that is kind of arrived quickly. Okay, like this is come in really fast. This is something that is hit kind of, you know, boom, here it is. And now you need to make a decision. And I have a feeling that wasn't something you were expecting to happen. Like, I get that. Like, that it's not how you expected things to play out. And the Two of Discs is clarified by the Three of Wands. And again, the Three of Wands talks about teamwork, collaboration, and it can also talk about quality craftsmanship and skills. But in this situation, I really do feel like it's talking about teamwork. Somebody in your team. Like, you have to make a decision on this, okay? This could, for some of you, be talking about a project that you're losing money on or something, and you're feeling very defeated, and maybe there's resistance or rivalry in that area. And for some of you, it could be a teamwork type situation, but with this nostalgia card, I do feel like this is a family or friend long-term, that these financial issues are rising around. Okay, so let's see here. What is this Four of Cups? Please show me this Four of Cups coming up for our subscribers. Thank you. Justice. Okay, so you're seeking justice for your discontent, and you feel like this situation hasn't been, it's not just, okay? Or you could be dealing with a Libra. But I do think that in this situation, a lot of you are feeling like the situation isn't fair or right in some way. I want one more card to clarify this discontent, please. One more card. Thank you. And that's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so something to do with money. The Ace of Pentacles, you know, can talk about a new income, new job, raise, you know, promotions, stuff like that. But in this situation, it's something that you're discontent with and want justice on. So something that had recently come in to do with money, that somehow provided money, is now a problem, and you're very unhappy about it. So let's see, what is this? What is the Green Man card? And the Fool card is clarified by the Seven of Wands, which is interesting because it talks about self-defense and protecting against competition, or protecting yourself against others in some way. And I believe this falls back into this, where you feel like you have to protect yourself because you are looking for justice on this. So you may be keeping this new journey to yourself. You may not be telling anybody about it, okay? You may be very protective of it, whatever it is that you're starting new on. And that might be where this Ace of Pentacles comes into play too, is this discontent and want for justice is making you keep whatever this new opportunity is to yourself and away, away from these people. I want one more card on this, please. One more card on this new journey, please. Can I get one more card, please, for our subscribers? There we go. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is a new beginning without a doubt. And this is one that you will feel very happy in. I mean, the Ace of Cups can talk about a new relationship and stuff like that. But in this situation, I really do feel like this is just a new beginning for you, where you're going to find happiness and love for what you do. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Green Man card. And that's beautiful. So everything going on right now, which is very upsetting, I can tell, is turning into something where you're going to be on this new journey and have new beginnings available for you, possibly both in love and in career. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Emperor. Yeah, and I can see you coming into that, very much so, that you're going to be coming into a place where you take a leadership role, where you have a lot of respect. And I believe that that's where this Green Man, this Fool card, will be taking you. These new opportunities is in a place where you will get a lot of respect for what you're doing. Okay. Can we get some animal advice for our subscribers here, please? Animal advice on this situation for our subscribers. And we have Lion, higher calling. You have within you all of the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe. Yes, and this is a beautiful card too. I love this card. These cards are actually very beautiful. And yeah, I do agree with that. It's telling you let go of the past. It's telling you you will find success and contentment. You may not feel that right now, but it is coming, okay? Subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your support on my channel. I appreciate it so much. If you like this, it resonated with you, please let me know so I'm aware. And until we meet again,